Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel. Today let's provide a solution to this challenge. The question is 2 to the power of m plus 4 to the power of m plus 8 to the power of m equals to 39. What is the possible value for m? So please, if you are new here, subscribe to this channel. So let's provide a solution to this. This is a solution. Okay. Then write the question 2 to the power of m plus 4 to the power of m plus 8 to the power of m equals to 39. Okay, having this, we can write 4 to the power of m to be in 2. So we can say 2 to the power of m, okay, plus 2 to the power of 2, or to the power of m, plus 2 to the power of 3, or to the power of m equals to 39. Okay, having this now, what are we simply going to do? So at this point, we are going to apply the rule which says if you are having a to the power of m or to the power of n is also equals to a to the power of n or to the power of m. Okay, so we are putting in this, we're removing this, so we are going to put in this, then remove this. So we have here to be 2 to the power of m, okay, plus 2 to the power of m or to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of m or to the power of 3 equals to 39. Okay, so this is what we're now having. So we're having 2 to the power of m plus, open bracket, 2 to the power of m, close bracket, or to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of m or to the power of 3 equals to 39. So we can say let x equals to 2 to the power of m. Okay, so here we can say x plus, open x to the power of 2, okay, plus x to the power of 3 equals to 39. Okay, so having this, we are going to bring this to this other side. So we have here to be x plus x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 3 minus 39 equals to 100. Okay, so from here we can break 39 in different form. So we have x plus x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 3 minus, open bracket, we have 27 plus 3 plus 9, close bracket, all equals to 0. Okay, so if we should open the bracket, we have here to be x plus x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 3, okay, minus 27 minus 3 minus 9 equals to 0. Okay, so the next thing is to rewrite 27 and 9 in the power in the form of 3. So here we can have x plus x to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 3 minus 27 can be written as 3 to the power of 3 minus 3 minus 9 can be written to 3 to the power of 2 equals to 0. Okay, so this is what we are now having. So since we've gotten this, you can see we are having x here, we have x to the power of 2 here, we have x to the power of 3 here, we're having 3 to the power of 3 here, and 3 to the power of 2. So each of them will go and meet their powers. So from here we have x minus 3, okay, plus we have in bracket again x to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 2 plus x to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 equals to 0. Okay, so this is what we are now having. Okay, so from here we are going to apply a difference of 2 square here. A difference of 2 squares, if we're having a to the power of b is equals to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Okay, and at this part, x to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3 is equals to, if you are to use the algebraic rule, a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 is also equals to a minus b times a square plus ab minus plus b square, close bracket. So if we put this through here and put this through here, we have here to be, so we have here to be x minus 3 okay, plus open bracket, we are having here to be x minus 3, x plus 3, okay, plus we have here again to be x minus 3 into x square plus 3x plus 3 to the power of 2 close bracket, all equals to 0. Okay, from here you can see we have a common factor, and the common factor is x minus 3. So if we factor out x minus 3, we have x minus 3, okay, into 1 plus x minus 3 divided by this, we're having x plus 3, okay, we're having x plus 3, okay, then x divided by this, we're having plus x squared plus 3x plus 3 to the power of 2 give us 9, close bracket, all equals to 0. Okay, from here we can see, x minus 3 into, open the bracket now, we're having this, and this is going to give us 4, and this plus this is going to give us 13. So we're having here to be x squared plus 4x plus 13 all equals to 0. So if you take the first, x minus 3 equals to 0, therefore our x is equals to 3. So this is the first answer for x in this challenge. Okay, this is the first answer for x in this challenge. Okay, so let's solve for the second answer. So we're having here to be x squared plus 4x plus 13 equals to 0. Okay, so what are we going to do in order for us to solve this? We are going to use the algebraic, because we are not having a quadratic equation, and we are going to use the formula method, which says if you are having x is equals to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so if you have to solve further, we continue from this part. You have to solve further. So we are not having our x squared. Because we're having x squared, okay, x squared plus 4x plus 4x, okay, we're having 4x here, 4x plus 13 plus 13, okay, plus 13. So we are having this now. So we are not having this. So what are we simply going to do again? So we can say our a is equals to 1, okay, our a is equals to 1, our b is equals to 4, and our c is equals to 13. Okay, putting the rule, x is equals to minus b plus or minus the root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, divided by 2a. So you can see our x is equals to a minus 4 plus or minus the root of 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 13, all divided by 2 times 1. So from here we can see our x is equals to minus 4 plus or minus the root of 16 minus, this is going to give us 52 divided by 2. Okay, divide by 2. So having this now, we're now having x is equals to minus 4 plus or minus the root of, so you can see 52 minus 16 is going to give us what? 32. It's going to give us what? 32. So we are having here to be minus 32 minus 32 all divided by 2. Okay, so from here we can say our x is equals to minus 4 plus or minus. So if we have this, we can say this to be j root 32. Okay, j root 32 all divided by 2. Okay, so from here you can have here to be minus 4 plus or minus j, where your j represents your imaginary number because of the negative sign. So from here we have j root 32, and j root 32 is equals to 16 times 2. Okay, 16 times 2 all divided by 2. So from here we can have our x to be equals to negative 4 plus or minus j. So the square root of 16 is also 16 times root 2 over 2. So from here now we have here to be minus 4 plus or minus j 4 root 2 divided by 2. So you can see that there's something common between here, which is 2. So you can say x is equals to we can factor out negative, we can factor out 4 from there. So we're having 4 bracket negative 1 plus or minus j root 2 all divided by 2. Okay, so this is what we're now having. So if you divide 2 here 1, 2 here, we are going to have 2, which is equals to 2 open bracket negative 1 plus or minus the j root of 2 close bracket. So from here we can say our x2 is equals to 2 open bracket negative 1 plus j root 2. Okay, then our x3 is equals to 2 open bracket negative 1 minus j root 2, j root 2. So this is our second and third value for x, right? Third value for x. So but in these questions we are not interested in finding x. What are we interested in? We are interested in looking for m. Okay, since we are interested in looking for m, so let's come further here to solve for m. So remember we said our x is equals to 2 to the power of what? Of m. Okay, 2 to the power of m. So since we said our x is equals to 2 to the power of m, and our first value for x, our x is equals to 3. So we can say 3 is equals to 2 to the power of m. Okay, so if we are to look for m, we have to multiply both sides with the log of base 2. So we can say log of base 2, 2 to the power of m, is equals to log of base 2, 3. Okay, so this is going to come to the back. So we're having m log of 2 to base 2 is equals to log 3 to base 2. Okay, this is what we're now having. So from a log rule, which is log c to base c is equals to 1. So we can see we're having 2 here and we're having base here. So we can say m times 1 is equals to log of 3 to base 2. Okay, so from here we can say our m is equals to log of 3 to base 2. So this is the answer for the real value for m. We can't solve for all this because all these are in complex format. So since this is the real answer, since this is the real value, so we'll take m to be equals to log 3 to base 2. So please, if you are new here, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button if you are new, and don't forget to hit the like button. Bye bye, see you in my next video. Thank you.